Women are often attracted to good men for what they can provide: emotional security, stability, and reliable partnership. If presented with a choice between a bad man, typically characterized as a handsome, tall, dark, tattooed individual with a reputation for womanizing, and a good man, many women will ultimately choose the latter, prioritizing long-term compatibility over immediate excitement. Most men face similar choices in their romantic pursuits, weighing physical attraction against character and values. However, there exists a notable double standard in how these preferences play out across genders. This brings us to a fundamental truth about men and women. We are inherently different in many ways. Our perception of relationships and attraction is shaped by a complex interplay of factors, including deeply rooted biological imperatives, psychological conditioning, and societal influences. For instance, while women often prioritize finding partners who can provide security, emotional stability, and consistent support, men typically place greater emphasis on physical attractiveness and potential for growth, rather than focusing on their partner's social or economic status. These divergent priorities frequently lead to misunderstandings and frustration in the development of romantic relationships. The social landscape further complicates these dynamics by maintaining different standards for men and women. Men who pursue multiple romantic interests are often celebrated or at least tolerated, their behavior viewed as a natural expression of masculinity. They may be praised for their romantic achievements and adventurous lifestyle choices. In stark contrast, women who exhibit similar behaviors face social stigma and judgment, their actions often being met with disapproval and criticism. This double standard creates a significant disconnect in expectations and experiences between genders. Men are encouraged to embrace and project traditionally masculine traits, seeking adventure, taking risks, and pursuing excitement, while women are generally steered toward more conventional roles that emphasize nurturing qualities, emotional authenticity, and relationship stability. As women navigate the complex terrain of romantic relationships, they frequently find themselves caught between conflicting desires. The alluring but potentially unstable excitement offered by bad boys, and the reliable but sometimes less thrilling stability promised by good men. This internal conflict can create significant turmoil in their romantic lives, leading to confusion and potentially poor relationship choices. Understanding these complexities becomes crucial for both men and women as they work to build meaningful and lasting connections. The importance of self-awareness and open communication in relationships cannot be overstated, particularly given these inherent differences and societal pressures. By acknowledging and discussing these differences openly, couples can work toward better understanding and accommodating each other's perspectives and needs. This understanding can facilitate healthier interactions and help partners align their expectations and goals. As we examine the dynamics of attraction and relationship formation more closely, it becomes essential to consider how social influences shape our choices and the long-term consequences of these decisions. The reasons behind this persistent double standard are complex and multifaceted, worthy of deeper examination and discussion. The fundamental differences between men and women extend beyond simple behavioral patterns to encompass deep-seated psychological and emotional variations. The issue of infidelity, for instance, often stems from these differences in perspective and expectations. Our current cultural climate presents particular challenges, especially in how it approaches young people's sexuality. The concerning trend of encouraging early sexual exploration, particularly among middle school and high school girls, can lead to complicated situations where multiple casual relationships occur without proper understanding of their emotional and psychological implications. This pattern sometimes continues into college, where the pressure to experiment sexually can be intense. Later, these same individuals may attempt to reposition themselves as suitable long-term partners, often without fully processing or addressing the impact of their earlier experiences. This represents a fundamental misunderstanding of what constitutes a healthy, sustainable relationship. The bitter reality that many women may not initially appreciate or choose good men points to a larger societal issue that demands attention and resolution. This disconnect between stated preferences and actual choices cannot persist indefinitely without consequences. While some believe in the possibility of seamlessly transitioning from one lifestyle to another, The reality is often more complicated. The prevalence of dating apps like Tinder and Bumble, where women users significantly outnumber men, illustrates this complex dynamic. Women may verbally express their desire for a stable, reliable partner, but their actions often lead them toward more volatile bad boy relationships. A good man can offer tangible benefits, financial security, support for family activities, a stable home environment, but these relationships sometimes lack the emotional intensity or excitement that some women seek. In these situations, the man may maintain superficial admiration for his partner while harboring deeper resentments about his role as the stable choice. This creates a problematic dynamic where neither partner's needs are truly met, leading to dissatisfaction and potential relationship breakdown. Women may often find themselves drawn to the allure and excitement of a cool dude with chiseled abs and a rebellious attitude, choosing this temporary thrill over the steadfast devotion of a dependable man who offers unwavering trust, emotional support, and genuine care. The irony of this situation lies in its inherent contradiction. While she revels in the momentary pleasures and adrenaline rushes with the stereotypical bad boy, she simultaneously overlooks the profound stability, security, and emotional foundation that a good man could provide. This pattern reflects a deeper societal issue where modern culture actively encourages women to chase these exhilarating but often superficial experiences without fully considering or understanding the long-term consequences of such choices. This self-perpetuating cycle creates an environment where women frequently find themselves entangled in multiple relationships with bad guys, making it increasingly difficult for them to eventually settle into a meaningful partnership with a good man who offers the essential elements of safety, security, and emotional stability. When a woman finally reaches the point where she recognizes her desire for these fundamental qualities in a relationship, she might come to the sobering realization that her current lifestyle, characterized by casual encounters and multiple partners, is incompatible with her deeper yearning for a fulfilling, long-term connection. The exhausting nature of juggling different romantic interests week after week can take its toll, not just physically but emotionally and mentally as well, potentially leading to feelings of emptiness and depression. The good man understands this dynamic and recognizes the importance of being a steadfast friend who can offer protection and stability in an otherwise chaotic dating landscape. However, the complexity arises when someone goes online seeking new connections while deliberately concealing their recent romantic history and encounters. In such scenarios, well-intentioned individuals who approach with traditional romantic gestures, bringing flowers, writing heartfelt poems, and displaying genuine charm, remain unaware of the other person's recent dating activities and potentially conflicting intentions. Friends, in this complex dating landscape, exercising caution and maintaining awareness becomes paramount. The modern environment, characterized by endless choices and intense social pressures, makes it even more crucial to maintain a clear focus on your personal goals and values. It's essential to recognize when you're investing time and emotional energy in people who don't truly appreciate your worth or understand the depth of what you bring to a relationship. Your time, attention, and emotional investment are invaluable resources that deserve to be channeled into relationships that will genuinely enhance and enrich your life journey. The reality facing the new generation is multifaceted and intricate, filled with unspoken expectations, conflicting desires, and complex social dynamics. Understanding these nuances becomes crucial, particularly how contemporary social norms shape and influence our concepts of masculinity and femininity, and how these evolving definitions impact modern relationships. This deeper understanding provides you with the necessary tools and insight to navigate the social landscape with genuine purpose, clear intention, and authentic self-expression. Staying true to yourself becomes a fundamental principle in this journey. This means fully embracing your core values, personal ambitions, and establishing clear boundaries in relationships. When you build a foundation of mutual respect and unwavering honesty, you naturally attract individuals who appreciate and value your authentic self. Rather than settling for superficial conversations or seeking short-term validation, focus on cultivating relationships built on mutual understanding, aligned goals, and genuine emotional compatibility. Being selective in your choices doesn't stem from a place of judgment or negativity. Instead, It reflects a conscious decision about who you allow to become part of your life journey. Take the necessary time to understand potential partners on a deeper level, exploring their motivations, values, and emotional needs. Engage in meaningful conversations that address both parties' expectations and desires within a relationship, maintaining open and honest communication throughout the process. Your personal journey through the dating landscape extends beyond the simple quest of finding a life partner. It represents an opportunity for significant personal growth, self-discovery, and emotional development. Each interaction and experience, whether positive or challenging, offers valuable insights that contribute to your personal evolution. Embrace these experiences as learning opportunities, viewing each encounter as a chance to better understand yourself and clarify what you truly seek in a partner and relationship. As you continue to navigate this intricate world of modern relationships, remember to prioritize your emotional well-being and personal needs. Cultivate connections with individuals who inspire growth, encourage personal development, and share your vision for the future. Don't hesitate to distance yourself from situations or relationships that conflict with your core values or compromise your emotional health. In conclusion, I leave you with this profound reflection. Authentic relationships should serve as catalysts for personal growth and life enhancement, never as sources of limitation or emotional drain. Continue to nurture and value every aspect of your life, maintaining faith that meaningful connections will naturally develop at the right time and with the right people. Trust in this process, and you will witness the positive transformation in your relationship experiences. You all will see how embracing these principles leads to more fulfilling and authentic connections.